Hey guys. Hello, hello, hello. Good evening, everyone. How's it going? I hope you're all doing great today. Today is Thursday, right? Yes. Hello. Hi, Gamma. Hi, Bree. Hello, Wicked Raph. Hello, Alan. Jimmy, guess who I have sat right next to me watching your stream? This is a tough one. Is it Robert? John M. Chu? That's even better. No way. Hi. Hey, Diva. Hello, Amy. Hello, Pixie Sylveon. Max. Jargon. Hello, hello. Kiwi Swan. Perhaps Mojo. Gamma, thank you for the 70-month resub. Perhaps Mojo, thank you very much for the 78-month resub. Hello, Sherbert. Going to be watching you in 240p quality today because my internet has decided to fail me. Oh. He said to lower your saturation by like 80%. Anything you say, sir. You know what good color grading looks like. I don't. Orange Shy Guy, hello. Rancher Lex, Bree, thank you for the streak. Hello, Sammy, Baby Tortuga. Hello, everyone. Hello, good evening. Hope you guys are doing great today. I got my editing done today, which is great. We took the dogs for a little walk right before my stream. By the time we got back, my Chipotle was here. Ate scarf down that fucking burrito. And now we're gonna stream for a little bit, and then I'll probably go to the gym around like 10. So like 4 hours. Someone mentioned Jimmy's shirt already. Oh, this whole thing? Oh, this whole thing? Yeah, I washed it last night. I took it out of my pile of doom, and I washed it last night, so I'm wearing it today. Yeah, Mickey's low-key scary looking. It is crazy. It's from Uniqlo. And it's the old rubber hose designs. Excuse me, sure, your shoulders are popping. Ooh, these old things. Ooh. I haven't even worked on my shoulders in like 4 days. That's just how they're sitting. And I'm not even doing that tonight. Tonight's leg day, and I'm gonna want to kill myself. The other two look cute, but him, yeah, Goofy and Donald. Donald looks the cutest. Goofy looks okay, and then the Mickey is scary. Hello, Huntober. All right, before we begin, it's time for another Sunny Angel. Thank you again, Oscar, for sending me this box. These are my first Sunny Angels ever. The last one we got was this elephant pumpkin. Very tasteful, covering up the little pee-pee that they come with, which I don't love, but... She's in here!
Come on, girlie. Let's go ahead and have dinner.
I hope it's that weird, super rare character. Yeah, there are secrets, potentially, and I think they're like the same as Labubu. I'm opening this with a nail file / nail clipper. Everyone on my toy Discord is gooning over the strawberry series. Gooning is a crazy choice of words for this. Is there a strawberry in this? Or is it just another... No, they're all pumpkins. Alright, let's see what this is. Ooh, it's the orangey pumpkin. Its head is stuck. This one's head moves. This one doesn't. Damn. Happy Halloween. These will be cute next year on our Halloween mantle. I'll have to, once they're all open, I'm gonna put them in the Halloween box. Although this elephant one is a little bit more year-round kind of vibes. But this is certainly, I mean, this is a jack-o'-lantern. It's pretty cute though. Again, once again, covering up. Modesty, thank you very much. Very cute, very cute. I've never owned a Sunny Angel before these. These are my first ones, so. It's so funny how people could tell the fake ones. They look the same. I would never be able to know. I would never be able to tell. All right. We'll open another one tomorrow. Or whenever I stream. I'll probably be able to stream tomorrow. I don't see why I wouldn't be. Okay. Well, I hope you guys are doing great today. We're going to get right into it because I would really like to be playing Animal Crossing. I haven't played since last night. And I am loving this update. I love it so much. A little bit lighter on content than I was hoping. Gotta say. Oh yeah, I charged this. This is my edamame switch because I wanted to upload patterns that I made on this switch so I can download them on this one. So it was charging over here. But first of all, going back to the Switch 1 for literally anything, I literally was just like, what the fuck? Like, not only does it feel like unnervingly small to hold in my hands, but also like, holy shit. Like, especially because this is a launch day Switch with cracks being held together by stickers. I mean, the casing is literally, you can see it's like coming off. It's fucking nuts, dude. It's crazy. I can't believe how, like, in bad shape this is. It's kind of wild. Anyway, so I'll probably go on there a little later and look at my designs and upload some for myself. But for now, it is what it is. So I do want to time travel. I feel like my game is really loud, but maybe it's the waterfall. I do want to time travel to earlier in the day just because I don't like decorating it at night, and it is dark on my island right now. But I went to a cabin island last night before I went to bed, and I didn't gut it, so I wanted to just get all the resources from here and everything. So a few places here or there could fix up a bit, but I don't hate it. Good chunk of I actually like a good chunk of my island than I thought. I was kind of expecting there to be a little bit more in this update than there is. That being said, it is free, and the fact that we got anything is awesome. But there's only like Mel sent a screenshot of Animal Crossing. So 2.0, it added 9,000 items. This is obviously including the color variations. Each count as its own item. So like a blue chair, red chair, green chair. Like they're all a different item. This one added 800. Which is a lot lower than I would have liked. I would have loved like 2,000. But you know, it's something and it's free. And it just makes me very curious, like what their goal was for this, right? Because we've hypothesized that it's just to remind people about the brand, maybe drive a couple extra sales for the Switch 2 edition by giving people content. It's like, oh, you know what? I'm back in the game and I do have the Switch 2. Why not drop $5? You know. But there is a part of me that would love if they do a couple more mini updates this year. What is going on? The door? It's okay. I just wanted to make sure you were okay. We have a little, like, pantry-style door covering our washer and dryer, and it came off the hinges, so...
Mama, the way they're eating.
Mama, the way they're eating.
Mama, there's a girl behind you.
Hello, baby.
Did you open a Sunny? What'd you get?
This one. This cat.
Cute!
Yeah.
It's a pumpkin!
Yeah, they're all pumpkins.
Oh, well.
It's a Halloween set.
Okay. Well,
But
cute.
this one is not as Halloween-y. That's
They
a
are
little
pumpkins.
jack-o'-lantern.
Yeah, this one is straight up.
But yeah, they're all pumpkins.
Cute.
It's the second best selling Switch game to Mario Kart. Give it a Switch 2 edition. Yeah, like, also, I actually was kind of gagged, like, at when you zoom in and stuff, like, it's not as artifacty anymore. Luna being online only, even in solo, realizing it is to sell NSO too. Ooh, you're so right. I didn't even think about that. But when are you zooming in? Let's be for real. Yeah, like, if I'm zooming in for 2 seconds to look at something and then I'm going back. I think it's if I'm playing on, like, a big 4K TV, maybe I would notice it a bit more. But, would you ever play Dinkum? Can't promise I would ever play that. But, you never know. But I'm gonna pretty much just say no right now. I have no plans. Pickled Lennon, thank you so much for the 75 months. Jimmy hates Australians. Well, I didn't say that, but I definitely maybe thought it. Just kidding. I only hate a few. But yeah, they didn't specify... They did not bother specifying... This is the last free content update, because they did last time, and then, surprise, they lied. They changed their mind. I'm sure they genuinely didn't think there would be at the time. Because who cares? But they didn't specify this time, which, I mean, keep not getting my hopes up, but it would be nice. I think this was like a test. Like, oh, does this make us a good amount of money by revitalizing the game a little bit? Well, why not do another one? I can't imagine this was very expensive for them to make just a bunch of new furniture. Like, maybe the game mode of the hotel took a decent amount of development time, but it seems very much just like, let's see. If we do a bigger free update or a paid DLC, like, is it worth it? Would it make us a good amount of money? Let's see how much increase in profits we get from this little boost for the time being before we give more of a financial investment. Because, like, I mean, Nintendo's gonna do whatever the fuck they want, but to me, it's just like, well, who would have thought that a Switch port of a Wii U game was going to get DLC? When did Mario Kart come out? When did that booster course come out? 2022? Like, who thought that that was going to ever happen? I guess it would be wise to test audience now that the world has been shut down. Yeah, I'm sure they're wondering, like... I mean, no matter what... In my opinion, no matter how good the next Animal Crossing does... I don't know if it will sell as many units as quickly as New Horizons because the economy is so different and people's time is also so different. Like, people don't have the free time. Plus, the Switch 2 the Switch 1 had been out for longer. The Switch 2 is not even a year old yet. I think it's officially 6 months as of this month. So, like, the install base is probably not the same. I mean, I haven't looked at numbers. I'm sure some fucko is going to chime in and be like, actually, according to Wikipedia. So, save it if you're typing it. But, you know, I will always say that people underestimate how much this game sells. But, I don't know if this game is going to do New Horizons. The next Animal Crossing is going to do New Horizons numbers as quickly. I think it will eventually, because Animal Crossing is just a juggernaut of a franchise. But it's kind of like Pokemon Go. Like, yes, it was going to be a success because of the brand. This game was easily going to do as well as New Leaf, if not better, because Animal Crossing is such an iconic brand. But for some reason, lightning struck, and it just amplified an already juggernaut brand into, like, a cultural moment. You know? And I think that this game still would have been in the top 3, maybe top 4 Switch game sales, even without the pandemic. But the fact that it is number 2 is certainly because of the COVID pandemic and the hype, you know? Just this holiday season, all kinds of game sales were down. I believe it. Games are getting more expensive. The cost of living is going up. People cannot justify buying a game when food needs to be put on the table, especially if they have children. And it sucks. It really fucking sucks. So, you know, we'll see. I think the games industry... I think Nintendo will always be fine because they keep budgets for their games so low compared to the rest of the entire industry. Like, Nintendo will always be fine, in my opinion. Like Pokemon's budgets are, like, in the tens of millions. Maybe 20s. Depends. And, like, they will make a profit starting with, like, the second week of release, pretty much. Because of how many units they sell versus profit. And I can't imagine that first-party Nintendo is any different in terms of budget. I don't know if they ever say too much about their budgets for games, but from what I've heard from Kit and Krista, who literally worked at Nintendo, Nintendo keeps their budgets very, very low for their games. And they get, even, like, the smallest project, like fucking Pikmin, will turn a profit, pretty much. Compared to, like, the average AAA game that drops $100 million and then, like, the studio gets shut down after, like, a month of after release because they just cannot make any money back. It's crazy. I truly feel like this holiday season we didn't sell as many consoles compared to last year. We still have the PS5 bundles that are cheaper. Yeah, like, it's insane how, like, expensive just everything is. Ironically, the price of eggs, at least in my grocery store, I mean, they're still high. Like, a carton of eggs is $3. I feel like it used to be, like, in the $1 range. But, I mean, over the summer, a carton of eggs here in LA was $6. So I did notice a slight decrease in at least eggs at my Ralph's, my Kroger-owned store. But yeah, like, as recently as August, I remember being like, wow, eggs are fucking $5 at Trader Joe's, which typically has lower prices than any other grocery store because there's no middleman. So, like, you know, everything is just so fucking expensive, and it's so crazy how this fucking buffoon who prides himself on being this amazing businessman is doing nothing but hurting the finances of everyone that voted for him. It's really crazy. What's up, everybody? I just got finished watching the last video and saw Jimmy was live. Yes, I am. I'm here. Hello. There's an Animal Crossing DS game called Magician's Quest. It's really cool. I've heard of that before. I imagine people are not buying the PS5 because it has, like, no games. Kix is here. Why is my audio being weird with my game today? So weird. Who the fuck are you? Oh, a tourist. I forgot that they roam. It at least has Death Stranding 2, but that got an ESRB rating for the PC. So it won't matter then, because it'll just be a PC game. So who cares? The PS5... It's literally, like, no one's gonna care about the PS5 till GTA. Like, just being completely honest. If I'm not mistaken, you're from Espresso, am I right? Oh, don't mind me, darling. I'm just visiting. I'm Mael. Well, it's been a pleasure to meet you. I'm sure I'll see you around. Yes, you will. Alright, I wanted to set my clock back a little bit. Because I wanted to do some decorating today. We'll do 10:30 a.m. That's a nice time. Everything's open. It's nice and bright. This gives me a good chance to see how quickly the load times are on Switch 2 Edition. Bro, pausing GTA every 5 minutes to play my own music was ass. I'm not streaming a PC game again. Yeah. That was decently fast load times. Could be faster, in my opinion. But I don't know fucking anything about game development, so maybe it can't be. I've read a little about stores in my work closing. Meanwhile, the CEO is taking in like 38 million or something in stock profits. Isn't that how it always is? It's ridiculous. So I did a bunch of stuff offline last night that was not decorating just because I really wanted to play Animal Crossing off stream. So I just like dug up a bunch of clams to make bait and stuff for the next day that I have CJ. And it's so nice to just be able to craft fish bait so quickly. It's really awesome. And I'll sell these fish. Let me put these away too. I haven't played in so long that I'm like, IDK feels kind of the same. This game? The load times, you mean? Yeah, that's how I feel too. The load times are around 8 seconds faster for sure, but not as fast as I want them. Yeah. Because this game has a shocking amount of things it needs to load. But, you know, at least the whole map loads at once, I guess. I don't know. So I did a bunch of time traveling, and I moved in 2 villagers and moved a house. So I have Minoru now, and then I also time traveled and I got Viche to live on my island as well, which I'm very excited about, and I want to do a build for both of them today. And I evicted Quinn because I really wanted Viche to live where her house was, and I did not feel like I was gonna get rid of her eventually anyway. But I was like, well, I'll just do it now so that way Viche's house can go exactly where Quinn's house is instead of moving more shit. Hang on one second. Look who just had dinner. Oh, that puppy belly is so full. He is stuffed, bro. That is crazy. So yeah, I moved in Viche, but the gag is the day that I was like time traveled to have Viche in my campsite and have her move in and kick out Quinn and everything was Quinn's birthday. So she was in the middle of her birthday party and she had to back it all up and move. So there she is. Is she in her house? No. I don't love her house. I'm gonna definitely customize it. Like, it's cute, but it just doesn't fit the build I'm going for, so. But yeah, I also spent a lot of time buying a bunch of shit. Ooh. I spent a lot of time buying a bunch of like Zelda items and Splatoon items for building today. And I still really want to be creating all of my own patterns for this island because I did that for my last island and it was so rewarding. But I wanted a dirt path for my build today and I have to upload the dirt path that I made on this Switch still, and I was waiting for this to charge. So I decided to just for the time download a dirt path that I love. I've used a many a time, and then eventually just overwrite it when I transfer my own actual path. But I kind of don't love... I like the dirt path that I made on my last island, but I feel like I could improve it. So, for now, I'm just going with this one, and eventually I'll replace it with my own, because I just think it would be really fun to try to do it. But I love this dirt path so much, and it's perfect. But most of my other... most of my paths I will be keeping myself. Jimmy, I mean no disrespect by asking for clarification on this, but you are gay, correct? Yes. I am gay. Yes. It's not a bit. I'm gay. I have a boyfriend. He lives here. He comes in all the time. We're dating. I'm a gay man. Hi, Soda. He has been very vocal lately when he wants attention. He sits behind me and starts like crying and borderline barking because he wants to roughhouse. He wants me to get on the ground and frickin' but I'm not going to do that right now because he just ate dinner. So is the dog gay? I do think that Soda gives gay, spoiled little brat vibes. I really do. Hello, little man. Yes, yes. Hello. You could be held. But yes, I am gay. It is not a joke. I feel like joking about being gay. Like, what year is it? I really fucking hate when straight guys, like, they do gay shit as a joke. I fucking hate it. I hate it. And, like, I've seen it happen even in this current fucking year. Hi. Hi, bud. He just wants to be held. He just wants to be held. Oh no, I was talking about the thing over the gameplay. I thought so. I just want to make sure I wasn't gaslighting myself. Oh, well, I mean, I want to know, are you gay? Are you gay? I'm asking everyone watching, are you gay? That's a question for the audience. I love you. I love you, Zoda boy. Go back and lay down, buddy. Make a poll. Honestly, I am curious. Chat. What are you? Gay, straight, bi. I don't think I've ever done this before. I'm gonna do lesbian too, because gay is different from lesbian. Well, I mean, I want to get an idea of how many people are specifically lesbian watching me. Content does not meet guidelines. Okay. Gay, straight, bi, lesbian. I gotta fucking type in numbers. Are you fucking kidding me? I can't fucking make this a poll. There we go. I can't believe I can't type gay or lesbian. Whatever. What fucking ever, dude. Donatella Versace. That's crazy. Twitch TOS is so odd. I know. It's ridiculous. Sometimes I wonder if my views get suppressed because one of my tags for my stream is gay. But I would rather people know than me not have it there because it's something I'm very proud of. Mario, Luigi, Daisy, or Peach. That is crazy because you're so right. It literally is Luigi, Mario, Daisy, Peach. Yeah. Honestly, it would be Peach, Daisy. I think Daisy gives more full les. And Peach, I feel like she has pretty much only dated men in her life, but is recently exploring her bisexuality later in her life. There are apparently other straight people here. Wow. I don't buy it. I don't believe that there's 10 of you. I think there's 3 at most. I'm bi as in bye, girl. Tiny object, tiny object, tiny object. Okay. Well, I already showed soda. Little Sunflora. I should put this in one of our little terrariums that we have. She's so cute. I've had this since I was a little kid, and I'm actually gagged at the condition that it's in. Because I definitely was stretching her neck out. But she looks great. Ah, so cute. What a great Pokemon. I mean, it sucks in every way, but... Have you seen that new Noivern toy? Yes! I haven't seen it up close, but I saw a TikTok about the Gallade from that wave, and I want to get all of them. Because we have a bunch of those, but we haven't gone to like Target or Walmart in a while. Although we are boycotting Target, and Dallas and I have not gone to Target in like 4 or 5 months. I think the last time we went was we needed... before we switched Soda's food, we would get his dog food there because it was right next to our gym. But we were really trying to not go to Target as much as possible. We used to go to Target all the time because, again, it was like it was on the way home from the gym. It was so easy to just swing by. But I think I've maybe gone less than 10 times all of 2025 because of the DEI stuff. But yeah, we were going like multiple times a week to pick stuff up. Okay, so this is why I started with my dirt path. I did build a staircase as well, and I was getting really annoyed that the staircase was not going to line up the way I wanted with this gate. I'm straight and also a lurker. Well, I appreciate it. I appreciate the view. Thank you so much. A lurk is still someone listening, and if I didn't have people listening, I wouldn't be here talking, so I appreciate it. Danny saying welcome like you're a fucking like oppressed. Like you're in danger. Welcome, we welcome you with open arms. Been following and watching a long time. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate it very, very much. Straight people, yeah, if you are straight, you do got to turn off ad block. But yeah, I started using this path again because it just looks so good. Although I can really see the seams for some reason today. Normally I feel like I can't, but for some reason today I can really see the. Maybe I downloaded the wrong middle piece or something. I don't really know. But it's not the biggest deal in the world. The update fucked it up. I believe it. I fucking believe it, dude. Because this is the same pattern I've used on so many of my islands, and it's literally the same code. You know? Dude! Game title. Are you gay? Poll answer. What are you? Gay. That's right. Shout out to the 3 lesbians here. I feel like a lot of my lesbians are off today. Because for the longest time, I would say my audience, I mean so for real, based off of people that I've met in person at conventions and stuff, I would say my audience was like 80% lesbian for a really long time. And maybe some of y'all are men now, so now you're straight, and that's amazing for you. But yeah, I mean, this is just one day, but Is it because you're buff now? Honestly, gay men are that shallow that I do know a lot of people that only started fucking paying attention to me once I started going to the gym. And I can clock it. And they're nice, so I'm not going to be mean about it. But I take mental note. I do take mental note. It's more so on Twitter. It is more so on Twitter than here. But... No, we just don't care about Persona. Yeah, I don't. For a while, every stream, somehow, the topic, this was years ago, the topic kept fucking getting changed to people talking about Persona. And I've never once played one of those games, and I don't really have any plans to, ever. But if I do, like, I don't want to be spoiled on stuff, because that's the whole point of playing those games, is the plot. And I just had not, like, I was like, why does the conversation keep every day just going back to Persona? Every day. So I finally was like, I'm just going to ban the word. And then people started just typing Persona with an asterisk to get around it, and it drove me crazy. So we started banning character names and everything. But yeah, I mean, I have nothing against Persona, but... It's just kind of one of those things where, like, well, if I do want to play it someday, I don't need to know how it ends. And also, like, I have nothing to, I know nothing about it, so I have nothing to contribute to the conversation. So I just had to stop it from happening completely by banning the word, because I would ask, hey, can we not talk about this? I would like to play it someday, maybe. And people would just do it anyway. So I was like, okay, well, I'm just going to have to ban the word now. I wish I could fish over the fence. I think that would be so cute. Okay, so the plan today is I would like to decorate, build a little forest kind of vibe for Minoru and my campsite. Have like a nice like woodland little mountain moment here that you access from this trail, and then this trail will lead to the beach and maybe a secret little path behind nooks and everything up here, just because I think it'd be fun. And then I also, it's giving Great Plateau, very that. And then, especially right now with the ice. And
I'm
then
very honored to be in the presence of so many
locals. Hello, divas of the world. Thank you, Callie, for the raid. Hello. We are playing the Animal Crossing update, and I am loving it. We're going to be decorating today for 2 of my new villagers. We got Viche and Minoru, and I'm very excited. So you're here just in time. We're about to get started. Thank you so much for the raid, my dear. I hope you are doing amazing. Hello. Welcome in, everyone. Did you go last night? Did I go where? Where did I go? I was working yesterday. I edited the podcast yesterday. I've been here. To Oz? To the cottage? Oh, to Gaga! Okay. Oh my god. I didn't want to talk about it. Well, I did not want to talk about it. But I just didn't talk about it because it would just make me depressed. So, I literally got a fucking email. I got an email with a code saying, here is your code to buy tickets to this Lady Gaga show. Tickets go on sale in 7 hours. So I was like, oh my god, fuck yeah. And then I saw that it was going to be Wednesday the 14th. Wednesdays are Just Trish editing days. And I couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it. So I didn't go, and I'm pretty sad. Because I think at least it was filmed, so I'll get to watch it. But it was a really intimate show. I think it was like 2,000 people at a tiny theater here. I had to be a big boy. I had to be a mature adult and not neglect my work. So I had to go. I couldn't go. But I'm very sad about it. Abby Lee Miller's Left Wheel. Thank you so much for the 4-month resub. So yeah, I'm very sad about it. But I am going to see Gaga next month. I bought tickets for 2 of my friends, myself and my boyfriend. I wanted to take my friends as a Christmas gift. So I will be going to the Forum again in February. And I did get to see the Mayhem Ball last May. Trish got me tickets. It was amazing. It was a birthday gift. I had fucking floor seating. I was maybe 7 feet away from the stage. Like, I don't think I'll ever get better seats than that for the rest of my life for anything. So like, it's okay. Like, I am seeing Gaga again soon. They might do a couple, maybe there'll be some new shit going on. We're going the Sunday, the 22nd, I think. And our seats are good. I was looking, I wanted to kind of flex and get some good ass seats and just be like, you know what? I just want to treat my friends who I love dearly. But I don't know if I could treat my friends for $1,000 seats. Don't know if I could treat my friends like that. I'm not rolling like that. So I got us, I found a pretty good deal. They're kind of far, but they're unobstructed view, which is important. So it was within my budget. It was within my price range. I was gonna try to wait, and I still might look like day of and see if like there's somebody selling tickets for like $100, like crazy deal, and I'll just buy those. And then if they don't come through, I'll at least have the backups, right? Plus, also, honestly, our seats. So since it's at the same venue that I went back in May, and the Forum, it does seat a lot of people, but it's very steep. So even though like on the map it's like your second mezzanine, it's really steep. So you're actually pretty close. Like it's a lot more like this rather than out, which is really nice. Because when I went, I was like, wow, like I'm actually surprised that like I'm able to fully see people's faces who are in like the nosebleeds, which I was just like, that's good to know if I decide to buy tickets again someday, and I could just get like really cheap far away seats and still like enjoy myself. But our seats are like, I would say like, I think we're like near the front of the second mezzanine. So they were on the cheaper side, but so they are a little far away, but Denny still felt moved from where he sat. Yeah, and plus they have the big screens. Like, honestly, even where I was standing, like, close to the stage, it's a catwalk. So there were multiple times where even though I had floor seats, I was still looking at the big screens anyway, you know? And, like, you're just there to be there. So I don't mind. But yeah, I will check day of. But yeah, I will check day of to see if I can get like a really good deal, and then just like buy those and then just like quickly sell the ones I bought same day, see if I can make that work. But I didn't want to keep waiting just in case I couldn't get a good deal day of, and I was like, well, this is a great deal right now. I can afford it. It's in my budget. It's kind of what I was expecting to pay anyway. So let me just get those as a backup, and then, you know, if I can work some fucking magic on the day of, and like, surprise, got us floor seating for like $250 a person, like that would be fucking crazy. Because like when I got my Gaga tickets from Trish for my birthday, she got me these seats that were pretty great, but they were very expensive. And it was crazy because she was just like, where'd you like to stand? And I like literally circled like second mezzanine, like anywhere just like in this area, like really far away from the stage. And she was just like, so I got you front row. And I was like, cause it's a catwalk. So like there's multiple front rows because it's like the catwalk and then strip. So like this entire area, there's like multiple aisles that are all front row. It was cool. So she got me front row seats, and they were very expensive. And then we were having issues where the person who was supposed to transfer to me was trying to pull a fucking fast one and not sending them. And I was contacting, I think we might have, I don't remember what service we did it from, but it was not SeatGeek at first, I think, or maybe the transfer was not. I don't remember. But and shout out SeatGeek, sponsor of the pod. Hang on 1 second. Hi, Ruby. But they just the seller, and like she bought these tickets like 4 months in advance. Not even. I don't remember, but she bought them a long time in advance, and like it was like week of, and like they still were not transferring the tickets to me. So I was contacting support, and they're like, we're trying to get in touch with the person. They said they're gonna transfer them when they can, and then they just wouldn't. And so like I just kind of kept waiting, and then like the day before, I was like, Trish, I'm so sorry, I don't want to bother you, but like they're not sending me these tickets. Like, what should we do? She was just like, okay, well, I'll just buy different ones, and then we'll get a refund for those. And because we bought them like morning of Gaga, we got better seats for like a fourth of the price, and I got even closer to the fucking stage, and it all worked out. It all worked out completely, and when we did it the second time, it was like completely through a SeatGeek, and I literally got like within minutes after the purchase, I got this different seller transferred my tickets to me right away. They were in my Ticketmaster account. Boom, boom, boom. It was great. And then, yeah, and then I'm so glad that we did that, because like days later, it still said waiting for ticket transfer. We'll let you know close to the show on like the other account. We'll let you know close to the show when your tickets are available. I'm like, the show happened. So like, thank God we did that, because it wouldn't have worked out. And I contacted like, I think it was StubHub maybe, and they were like, yeah, this is unacceptable. Like, we are going to process a full refund for you. Like, blah, blah, blah. So it all worked out, and we got an amazing deal. So I do want to try that again in February, day of, and be like, let's see if we can get really good ass seats for even cheaper than what I paid for these ones, and then, you know, day of, I'll sell the ones that I bought on SeatGeek myself or something. But yeah, I don't remember how we got there. Oh, but yeah, so I didn't get to go to the Gaga thing yesterday, and I'm pretty sad about it, because it looked really fun. But just the timing just didn't work. It literally, like, if it was Thursday instead of Wednesday, like I would have absolutely gone, because they weren't super expensive. They were like $200 a person when I looked, which seemed pretty fair to me based on like just how expensive concerts are nowadays. I was like, you know what? But it was a raffle. Oh, really? Okay, so then I feel less bad, because like I might have not even won the raffle. I thought that getting the code was the raffle. Okay, well now I feel less bad, because I literally thought like, oh my god, like I'm letting Mother down. Like, she wants me. She sent me a code, and I ghosted her. Because I don't even know how I don't even know why I got one. So I thought like, oh, did somebody see like my Instagram that I have a picture of me at the Mayhem Ball, that they were like, oh, this is a fucking quote unquote influencer. I do not consider myself one, but like, you know, if a brand wants to hit me up, call me an influencer, call me Michaela, like whatever. But so I thought like, oh, maybe somebody was like, they're trying to get people who like do internet content to like talk about the show. So I was like, oh my god, like I got a code and I can't go. I was so sad. But now I feel less FOMO, because even if I tried, I still wouldn't have been able to go. How tall will Gaga be next to you? I'm 5'10", and she's 5'2". So that's how tall. I don't know. I mean, maybe like here. I really don't know. Okay. Let's get some items out. I have some shit to customize as well. Megaphone. Great. It's like almost unusable, but that's fine. StubHub was the worst at the Broadway show I worked last year. People would fly in to see the show and have fake tickets. I mean, this is the second time I've had an issue with StubHub personally, but not SeatGeek. And yet again, yesterday, bought the tickets. Within minutes, I got a notification that somebody transferred the tickets I bought to my Ticketmaster via SeatGeek. And now I have them, and I don't have to worry about it. So, and I did use Trish 2026. I'm not sponsored, but the podcast is. And I got $20 off my purchase, which was nice. It was a 20% discount, or 10% discount. And I got $20 off. Because I think it's like max $20 or something like that. I need to sell these fish, dude. You and Dallas interact the meme of the small girl underneath your huge tits. Like, have you seen Gaga? I don't know what that is, but thank you. Oh my god, Minoru, she's so pretty! Hi, Diva. Fancy meeting you here. It's funny, I thought you were Timmy at first. Silly me. I tell you, I'm having a very hard time deciding what I should buy. Good thing I love browsing. Me with the internet. I do want to buy this. Because I don't have it yet. Bye. Oh, I wanted to sell my fish. You know what? I'll keep them just in case I need to craft or cook something with them, honestly. Because these are pretty commonly used in things. Ooh. Who the fuck is leaving their journal in my lawn? I don't even care to pick that up. That's on you. You're never getting that back. Okay. I actually want to go to Harbs first. Because I have a bunch of shit I want to customize before we even get started decorating. Because I've been getting a bunch of Nook Mile items and stuff. And none of them match, so. My mustache is very tickly today. As are my nose hairs. I want to go to work. I want to see what's in my workshop today. I need to build the school on my paradise as well. So you can educate the children. Indeed, indeed. Hello, Joshua. Make a woke school with a litter box item in the classroom. That is such a good idea. Do I have a recipe anywhere today? I'm so congested today. It's annoying. Ruined decorated pillar. Thank fucking God. I love this item. This will be so, literally so perfect for my Zelda build today. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Wow. I kind of am over the snow now in this game, not gonna lie. And I did think about time traveling today to, like, April. But I'm gonna stick it out a little bit longer. Is the corpse flower a new item? It is not. Which I honestly should buy it so I have it. But I don't have enough pokies, so I'm just gonna ride it out. Okay. Hello. I'd like to go to Harbs, please. How's the update? I am really enjoying... I mean, I've been playing Animal Crossing multiple times a year since 2020. And, like, even if there was no new update, I'd still be playing. But I'm really so re-energized and creatively inspired with this update right now, and it's been really, really fun. It's like just enough new content that it feels fresh and exciting right now, which is really nice. And in my perfect world, they do more. But I don't know if that is actually going to happen for this game. But maybe new Animal Crossing in entry in general is not as far away as we'd think. I tried making a snowboy today. It said, oops, 90% of the way there, and I wanted to cut it down with an axe. Whenever a snowboy gives me fucking attitude, I put one of the space heaters next to it. And it doesn't actually do anything, but it makes me feel really good. Hello, Beam Slinger. Hello, hello. How are you? Alright, here we are. Can you customize this without Osiris? I'll check. Let's see. What other little items do we have here? I want to customize this. Finally. Okay. Anything else? I'm good, thank you. I have FOMO because no Switch 2 for me, so I shall live through you. Thankfully, the content is available on the Switch 1 version. The Switch 2 stuff is just, like, performance-based, really. I mean, besides the megaphone. Alright. Blue and yellow. How do you get the roost? Because I still don't have Brewster. And I don't think I've ever even seen him on a Cap'n Island. So maybe I don't have enough stuff donated to my museum or something. But I have plenty of gyroids. I have no idea why I still don't have Brewster on this island. I fully don't remember. Yeah, I certainly don't. I wonder if I could buy or pick up a megaphone from someone with a Switch 2 and maybe it just wouldn't work. Yeah, I wonder. Maybe it's an item you can't drop. Like a customized, like custom pattern kind of vibe. You know how they don't let you drop it? You have to donate one of each item to Blathers and then he should give you his portrait. Oh, I definitely have. Maybe I haven't donated any art. Maybe that's the last thing I haven't donated. Ooh, like a nice fucking Triforce design would be so cool on this. I'm such a fake cozy gamer, my island don't even got 5 stars. I haven't had 5 stars on any of my Animal Crossing islands in a million years. Because I like to decorate with a lot of trees close together, and Isabel's like, a little too foresty. And I'm like, fuck you. You don't leave your desk, ever. Are you nuts? You got a lot of fucking shit to say. Girl thinks she's even seen a forest. Yeah, exactly. She'd work from home if she could. She doesn't know the grind set mindset. Hello, Meta J. How you doing? Mom's art. This is so scary. Also, her head looks weird as hell. Not to drag her, but she looks nuts, dude. Surprised Animal Crossing didn't get an FPS boost. If not, all previous entries ran at 60 FPS. Oh, does this game not run at 60? That's interesting. Would you ever consider a cross-world sub-night? If any of you actually bought that game besides me and you. I think Danny owns it. I mean, I couldn't even get a fucking full lobby for Mario Kart World, so. Oh, this you don't need him for. That's nice. Well, I will just right now, because why not? I'm already here, but... I wish that these were a little bit more vibrant colors. But maybe they're not that vibrant in the actual Splatoon game, so... I would buy Crossworlds if they had I the monkey in it. He's coming next month, literally. Gag. Yeah. I, Tangle, and Whisper are all future characters coming to the game. Purchased! It's the new design of II too, which I actually think is quite cute. Is there crossplay or do you have to be on the same system? I think there's crossplay. I think so. I've only played online on Steam, I think. But I feel like I saw Xbox controllers. Okay. I wish that these two could sometimes visit your island, like pretty much every other person that comes here. Because it would be nice for there to randomly be a day where you don't have to fly all the way here to talk to them, but... whatever. The only thing that's held me back from Crossworlds 2 is how every character just constantly repeats the same voice line. Yeah, when they do tricks, I do think that's annoying as fuck. I agree. I upgraded to the Switch 2 version of Crossworlds on my Switch. I still haven't really played much though. I was really into it when it came out though. I hope Tangle and Whisper talk. I'm excited at the idea of them being voiced because that just makes me think that they're going to actually be in a real Sonic game someday. Because they've been in so many of these spin-offs and mobile games now. I think people would be fucking pissed if they make a new Sonic game and they don't have a part in it. To me, they're part of the main cast now. And Styx found dead in Miami. No, didn't Amy mention Styx in Frontiers? Which is crazy because this is the first time in the non-Sonic Boom timeline Styx has been mentioned. Was a throwaway line in Frontier. I was like, damn, she still fucking talks to that bitch? Why would she? I think so. I remember you shouting Styx is canon. Yeah, I was gooped. They let her go to the Olympics. What? I don't think I played the Rio one. I think I no, the last one I bought was London, I think. Which one was the 2020? Was that Rio? Tokyo. Gotcha. What was 2024? Where were they? I don't remember. Paris! I do remember. Gaga performed for it? How do I not remember that? What? What the fuck? I don't remember that at all. She sang in French, I think. I do remember she was at the inauguration for Biden. Me and Mel woke up early as fuck in the morning and watched it on Discord together. I was like, it's the Gaga concert, and also Biden's there. There's this clip from when J-Lo performed at the Biden inauguration, and she goes, and it just sounds like she's just saying like just one letter of the alphabet really long. It's so fucking funny to me. It's so Oh my god, yeah, Bernie. In his big ass gloves. I don't know what I'm fucking doing here. In terms of pathing, I really don't. The way Tiffany Trump didn't get invited to sing last year. Shady. That's because he hates her. He hates his own daughter. The Kia Trump. Actually, Barron's got more pull than Tiffany. Does he not hate all his kids? I don't think he cares for his sons, but he said some very disturbing shit about Ivanka. I think Ivanka's like his only kid that he doesn't hate. And I think he's like kind of Barron proved his like worthiness by helping Trump realize influencers are very influential. Because I believe Aiden Ross and Trump only worked together because Barron was like, you should talk to this guy. And then Barron got to like be at the inauguration or the victory party and like do a whole fucking thing. We're doomed, dude. We're so fucking doomed. Baron, don't make me steal your Robux. Have you guys ever seen... I'm not going to show it because I do not feel like looking that up. But I encourage you to look up Baron Trump, like, his DeviantArt. Because his art is crazy. It's crazy. People found it, like, years ago, and it's hilarious to me. Fucking weirdo. Weirdo family. Damn, he really likes Skylanders. The Skylanders drawings genuinely look like what I would draw at age 8. Well, I'm pretty sure he was 8 when he drew those. Because people found them in like 2016, and that was 10 years ago. Sorry. I almost fucking died for a minute saying that out loud. Okay, I didn't realize that was what I favorited them for. I want to look at this path that I found just now. Who are we rooting for at the Oscars? Did they announce the nominees? I wish that this path, this is an amazing dirt path. But I wish it didn't have the little bits of grass poking through. It looks so good, but sometimes I would prefer if it didn't. But like, it seems like every corner piece has it. Are you seated for Traders 4? It's certainly on the TV. I really, like, I'm so bothered by the inclusion of Michael Rappaport. I think it is a net negative for the entire show, and I really don't know if this season can recover from it. It's been that torturous for me. Like, politics aside, he's just unbearable personality-wise. So the fact that he, like, sucks at the game and completely, like, distracts from any actual conversations getting to happen at every single round table is so fucking annoying. Damn, I really liked this path. I really, really did. And it's like great. But I don't always want grass poking through like that. Especially when it's on all three sides except for one. Maybe I'm just overly picky about that, but... Well, I will still favor it in case I change my mind. Okay, and then... this is the other one that I'm currently using. Okay. Why did they make a new one here? Will you and Oscar visit each other's islands at some point? Yeah, I could see that. That'd be fun. I just wish that there was more stuff to actually do with people in this game. Like mini games and stuff. I'm a little bit sad about that. I was really hoping that they would add back in the island mini games. I gotta say, I had my hopes. Because I think that just would have been so fun. But who knows? Maybe they'll do another update. It feels crazy to be, like, to cope that fucking hard. But, I mean, did we think we were even going to get this one? I didn't. I thought it was Jover. Okay. Alright. Did I favorite them? Did I forget to fucking favorite them again? There we go. Finally. Okay. Huh. Girl, shut up. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. See, I can, like, tell where the pattern ends, so, like, you could see. And I feel like it used to not be that noticeable. So I don't know if I'm just, like, downloading the wrong middle or what. I don't get it. I don't know what I'm doing wrong here. It's that dark patch on the edges. Yeah. Why would they do that? I don't know. That's kind of why I'm like, I'm just going to design my own pattern. Because I mean, I've gotten pretty close. Like, I've done a dirt path before. It's just not uploaded. So I could see myself refining that a little bit and playing with the edges more. Because, like, let me see how mine looks that I made. I kind of forgot. I'll have to upload it. Humor me. Let me load this up real quick. Because I don't know if I posted all of my... Well, it says you have base 2. Well, I had base 1. And I was like, oh, well, maybe this is the wrong base 1. So I switched to base 2 just now, and it's still giving me the problem. Are you asking me or Jimmy? The world. Are you seated for the new Life is Strange? The 4th one? Double exposure? Is that what it's called, right? Or is there another one happening? Because I still haven't even played the one with Max, the new one. I bought it on the Steam sale. There's a new one? What? When the fuck did they announce that? I haven't even played 4. I better play 4. They're showing off next week. Gag. Gag. I don't know if I should look. Unless it's like a new story. But if it's like a follow-up story again, I don't know if I should look. If it's a follow-up to 4. But yeah, I have double exposure now. I got it on the Steam sale, so I want to play that soon. I think it's a sequel to Double Exposure. Then my bitch ass is not tuning in. Happy New Year, Isabel. It's January 1st. No, it's not. It's definitely because my Switch battery that I had to replace and put a new one in came unplugged, and that reset the fucking system clock. Because that's what happens to my 3DS all the time. Happy New Year, Isabel. Wow. Edamame is such a fucking pretty island, dude. I fucking went off with this shit. Wow, I have so many patterns I need to upload. This is crazy. It's so weird playing it on a tiny ass screen like this. I forgot that these Joy-Cons are fucking broken too. Everything on this stupid handheld is broken. This old ass Switch. Okay, post. Wow, the uploading is actually so much faster than I thought it would be. Hang on. Hang on, I'm almost there. I just want these up. So that way I don't have to fucking charge this thing again in the future. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuck. If it's up, then it's up. Wow. I'm kind of cunty. I did some really good ass art. You guys are gonna see it in a minute when I type in my code. You know what? My dirt path is actually kind of fierce. I might just use my own again. Just give me a minute. Why do I have 8 million just black squares? That's so weird. I wonder what I was doing. Thank you for your patience. I'm almost done. I should have done this off stream, honestly, but I didn't think I was actually going to want to use this path. But I kind of fucking ate. These are really pretty. For some reason in my mind, I kind of flopped. Hi, Pee-wee. Dun 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 dun. I liked Before the Storm when it came out, but that was before I realized Chloe is actually not that really nice of a character. I wanted to... I loved the first Life is Strange, and then immediately I was just like, I want to play Before the Storm. But the voice actress for Chloe being, like, pretty noticeably different was very distracting because I had just finished the first one, and I was so used to... God, is it Ashley Birch? I think that's their name. So it kind of threw me off. I was like, I need to wait a while till I, like, am not as used to Chloe's OG voice anymore. And then I realized I hate that girl. I fucking hate Chloe so much. And I get she has reasons to be the way she is, but that doesn't mean I need to spend a whole fucking game with her. Absolutely not. The idea of having to play as her, no. I can't do it. Hi, Hannah. Maybe she's a little bit better in Before the Storm just because she hasn't been as fucked up yet by the world, but I was like, I can't do this. I can't do it. Life is Strange 2. I really liked True Colors, I will say. I would say of the first 3 games, it is probably my third favorite, just because the first 2 were just so, like, impactful for me. But I really loved the third one. I thought the third one had a really nice, like, murder mystery element to it, which I really appreciated. And it was beautiful. Probably easily the best looking of the ones that I've played, for sure. I was so thrilled. Life is Strange 2, though, I feel like because it doesn't have characters that can be shipped, it is often completely overlooked. And which is really sad because I really loved Sean as a protagonist. I just wanted to protect him with my whole heart. And the scope of that game, like, oh my god, you're going from state to state. It really was very ambitious. And even if it kind of, there's some, like, criticisms I think were valid that some people had. Sorry, hold on. I think overall it was still a really great game. And very ambitious, too. Whenever I listen to Melancholy Hill from Gorillaz, I always just think of Life is Strange 2. That has my favorite soundtrack. It has a do the D-A-N-C-E that song. Do, 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 do. Okay. Thank you for waiting. Now we have to download them, but it's okay. All my patterns are uploaded now from Edamame. Well, not all of them, but all the ones I want. Okay. Search 5990083950064. Yippee! This is like it's so simple, but this is some of my best work. This was so hard to do. I do want to keep that little leaf pattern though, it's very cute. Although I might switch to using Mel's instead. Gah, I was playing and I missed the notification. That's okay. I'll be live for a few more hours. Welcome in, Miss Lovely Kitty. How you doing? Like, I kind of fucking ate with this. It's pretty good. This path that I made. I'm pretty impressed with myself. For some reason, I remember thinking it was fucking ugly. And I was, like, disappointed by it. I don't know why I thought that. I did a really good job. And I do like that it's a little bit more, like, cartoony.
Next time we're out of water, let's switch the Brita filter
Okay.
instead of just filling it. Okay. Ruby, coming out or are you staying in? Okay.
But is the dirt path cunty? But is it cunty? I forgot I made these diagonals too, which was nice. I'm not going to use them just yet though. There we go. Okay. I will download these stones too. I did so good on these. Oh, I already have them. What? It didn't... What? I thought I didn't download this. But I have it. Okay. Whatever. Maybe I tweaked the one that I uploaded. I don't know. Well, I'm just gonna overwrite this one then. Even though it looks exactly the same. Okay, I'm good for now. This pool is nice, but I'm not building any pools right now. So I think we're good. And I didn't favorite them. Like an idiot. Maybe there's like a history, but I don't I don't know. Because I would love to just be able to go back through that, but I don't think that there is one. I'm gonna find out right now that there is, aren't I? No. Close. Okay. Now I can go back to never using this 3DS again. Switch. Whatever the fuck this stupid thing is. See? You know what? This looks so much better than I thought it did. And it actually looks really nice with the snow, too. Whereas that other pattern, it is beautiful, but it does not look that good with the snow. But that's the snow's fault. But, like, this looks good. This is a little clunk. Clunkosaurus. Maybe I do need those diagonals. But I kind of ate this. I did a good job. And, like, it still kind of looks... It looks Animal Crossing. It looks a lot like the GameCube, which I like. Alright, let me get those diagonal pieces after all. That's the nice part about designing your own patterns. Because if there's something bothering you, you can just, like, go slightly tweak it. And, like, say I wanted a winter version, like, I could just go in and alter the colors on my own. $1,000,000 pussy. $1,000,000 pussy. $1,000,000 pussy. Excuse me. Okay. Close. Okay. Much better. Much better. Okay. Who the hell? Hi. You from here? I'm a solo traveler. Name's Spike. I'm impressed you'd stop for a chat with a complete stranger like me. Gotta say, I don't hate it. Speaks real well of this island. I'm only sticking around for a short while. Oh my god. The bitches who, would evict villagers for being ugly and, like, only wanted villagers that meet their aesthetic have been raging because ugly villagers are roaming around their islands, and I think it's hilarious. Because, sorry, that's what Animal Crossing's all about. To me, that having a ugly ass villager that you can't stand and you have no control over them being there, that is what Animal Crossing is all about. And I kind of would be okay if in the next game you don't have as much freedom over who's on your island. I really would. I really fucking would. With the snow, this looks like gingerbread. And some things never fucking change, dude. Honestly, I think this is the problem here for this. Has the new movement thing come in handy? I haven't really used it much yet, to be honest. But I'm sure if I do a lot of terraforming, it certainly will. I don't even know if I like this. I like it being so close to the beach, though. But I just don't know if I vibe with this path for it. What gag would you like for a Nintendo Direct? That's a good question. How much gag would a wood clock if a wood clock could clock gags? Really makes you think. Now it's giving Mario. Mamma mia! Let's revisit that with more thought. Me when I'm a bitch. I don't personally find the new movement useful, but I do enjoy sidestepping around my island. Yeah. Like, alright, whatever. That corner bothers me. Yeah, it bothers me too, but we're gonna fucking learn to live with it. I have found it useful. Yeah, I think it's going to be more useful with terraforming than putting down paths, personally. Because typically for a path, like, it's rare I'm putting down multiple versions of the same one. Like, I did just now, but, like, if I'm doing a 9-tile path, I'm using the middle, and then the left, and then the corner. So I'm going to be switching anyway. But yeah, if I'm just, like, filling in my lake, absolutely. Papa, can you hear me? Okay, here's the plan now. Stop it. Do something kind of like that. Like her house is like kind of a piece of shit. A little rustic. Kind of like Splatlands vibes, where it's like a little rough around the edges, you know? Little blue going on. Her unfinished project core, very that, yes. I'm addicted to Wig with Ribbon from Animal Crossing. Oh, you are, huh? Wig? Wigs. Wigs? I was trying to find that clip the other day for the podcast, and I could not fucking find it. Wigs! Wigs? It's from Scooby-Doo. Which Scooby-Doo? The original. The classic cartoon. Yeah, can't you have over 10,000 items now? Right? It's something gaggy. Gaggy boots. Boots. That's my ink boot. Thought you ain't been oh, a minute. We are gaggy boots. That's funny. We carry the clock. This is cute. This turned out good. Jimmy only laughs at my jokes if Alex approves them. That's not true. I'm not that nice. I don't laugh at all. Now, do I have it be equidistant from the log? No, that looks weird. No, they're gonna be like this. You laugh as much as RuPaul. Yeah. You know, I do love to laugh. Like, I am very I'm not that kind of bitch where, like, I won't give somebody a laugh. Like, I fucking hate on Drag Race when a bitch is bombing and her fucking co-stars don't give her even, like, a sympathy laugh. I think that is so fucking rude. And maybe they just edit them that way, but I don't know. I think it's so shady. Like, come on. Throw your sister a bone. You can tell the sympathy laughs, though. Yeah, but it would make the person up there want to kill themselves less. And I think that is a net positive. So... fuck a fake smile. Is that's a Ariana. That's from Thank You Next, I think. See, this turned out cute. And then let's put a little golden egg here. And another one here. That looks nice that it could be like right on the edge like that too. need to be facing forward. I wish we got the egg basket. Yeah. I know what I want to make. I know what I want to make. How would you rate the update? 7.5 out of 10. Leaning towards bumping it up to an 8. Bump? Bumming that. Bumming that. Oh, I forgot to mention this. I feel like they made the Rumble on Switch 2 insanely fucking strong. Because I used to be able to, like, fish based off the Rumble. But now, even when they, like, lightly tap the lure, it feels like they bit the lure. It is... Well, I mean... That was an Insta. But it completely has thrown me off. And, like, I'm not bad at fishing in this game. I have Castmaster on my Garbanzo. So, like, I've noticed the difference. Especially, I've noticed it's so strong when I just dig a fucking hole. It's so weird. Anyway, a doghouse for the snail. It's her pet snail. You saying you have Castmaster as your fishing defense is so funny. Because I knew some bitch was gonna try to be like, Mimi, you're just bad. Okay. Now I know that Inklings can't swim, so it is odd for her to be on the beach. But you know, maybe she's a salmon run girl. And that's why she set up shop down here. Oh wow, that's so fucking perfect looking. Yay! Woo yeah! Woo yeah! Woo yeah! I can't wait till I can design the outside to better fit what I fucking decorated with. Okay, I'll be right back. I need to use the bathroom. I forgot Canada's Drag Race ended tonight, so I went on Twitter and the first thing I saw was the winner. I won't spoil for you, but Green Gay, when I find you... Ooh! I'm annoyed. I'm annoyed. Like, at least wait till tomorrow. No, she spoiled me too. Okay, so we'll gang up on her together. Green Gay. Yeah, I feel like saying it without knowing that it's a Drag Race YouTuber. I just sound like a weirdo who knows about a weird green person. You're green. I'm gay. That should be their intro. You're green. I am. Hi, girl. She was thinking about something, but I guess she stopped thinking about something. Maybe I talked to her and I just immediately forgot. I don't know. Yay, this turned out so good. Cute little Splatoon house. The Splatoon items just really fit Animal Crossing so well. I thought it was gonna feel a little bit out of place, but I don't know. It's like, yeah, these are in the game. I mean, they are the same developers, but I don't know. The Mario items don't necessarily blend. Okay, this one's gonna be a little tough. Because I'm gonna be designing a forest in the fucking winter. And it's probably gonna make me annoyed. So I actually want to go to a Nook Mile Island and get a bunch of cedar trees that are fully grown. Because I have the tickets, so. And then while I'm there, I can also hit rocks and check the beaches and stuff. Hello, Light. How you doing? I want to add more trees to my island as I redecorate some spots. Doing a forest island made me really love adding a bunch of trees. Trees are some of the best ways to decorate in this game. I love a good tree. I want to dress as Link while I do this. Okay. Let's get some tickets. Sarah Sherman on Drag Race this week. They did this just for me. I was literally about to say, and she's on SNL this week. But like, yeah, duh. Like, okay, cross promo. Oh my god. DIY in this game is so much better now. Yeah, it really is. It's just so nice, like, everything, everything in my crafting just saying craftable. Like, wow, I love being alive. Yeah, I don't even need the customization kits taking up an entire inventory slot anymore. It's so amazing. Saves me so much space in my inventory not carrying around. Yeah, not having to carry materials with you. It's just, it's really fucking crazy. It's why I was kind of surprised that there's, like, no new DIYs. Like, all the new stuff is purchasable. Like, they overhauled DIYs and then don't even, like, add new ones to, like, make you want to craft more things. They know damn well nobody's gotten all the DIYs in this game naturally still. I still haven't, even on Garbanzo. And that's my game since launch. Definitely not on this file. Saw your face in mine in a picture by a bedside. I think that might be one of her best songs ever. It's been almost a full year now since Mayhem, and I actually think it is my favorite album. Wow, I know. I know. Pretty bold. Pretty bold to say, but it's no longer like I don't feel like it's no longer recency bias. Like I genuinely feel I think it is my favorite of her albums. I was here when you live reacted to it. That VOD is still available on Google Drive, I think. If you want, yeah. If anyone is curious. It got copyrighted everywhere else, so I put it on Google Drive. I still think Born This Way is my fave, but Mayhem is up there. It's tough, because like, Born This Way and The Fame are just like... it's between Mayhem and The Fame for me. I do love Born This Way, but Born This Way is one that I didn't really listen to very much until I was an adult rediscovering Gaga. And a lot of my favorite songs are from there, but I don't have the same nostalgia for it as I do with The Fame, or The Fame Monster, really. So it's between The Fame Monster and Mayhem for me as like my top two, and I really think that it's Mayhem. Especially having seen the tour. I love like the aesthetic of it all too. And what of Chromatica? I definitely think Chromatica... I don't know if she'll have her art pop moment in the same way. I just don't know if the songs are as strong as art pops. But I did really love it at the time. And I still love a lot of those songs. Like, Replay is one of my favorite Gaga songs. Plastic Doll is heinous. Yeah, like, I feel like a lot of those songs... I feel like they would just work better as, like, ballads. Even though I do love the idea of, like, dancing to sad-ass shit. I just think that a lot of them, I think that they would just feel a little bit more impactful if they were, like... on piano. Because she did 1,000 Doves on piano at one of her recent shows. And it was like, wow, this fits so good. Chromatica I will always love because it was kind of like her doing shit for gay people again. Not that she's not always done it, but it was like nice, like, to be like the post Joanne, like shallow, Stars Born kind of era, and it's like back to faggot music. That was very nice for me. Would you say Lady Gaga gets a lot of new fans young, or is it like the same crowd? I think that she has very broad appeal. People like boomer age love like Shallow. People my age, you know, love all of it. I do think that she got a lot of new fans that are on the younger side with like Abracadabra and the Mayhem era. But I don't know anyone like that, so I can't say for sure. But just going off of, like, streaming numbers and TikTok and stuff. She's got really broad appeal. I think that's what makes a legend, personally. I was sat next to a woman at the Mayhem Ball who was a new fan. That's awesome. That fucking Australian news broadcast where they're interviewing a bunch of fucking people that are like, she didn't play any of the hits. And I'm like, it's all the hits. You're telling me you don't know Shallow or Poker Face? Did you just land on this earth? What? Being a new fan, though, imagine hearing her music for the first time again. Ah, I know. Hey, girl. It does seem like I'm seeing a lot of you lately, doesn't it, Construct? You know, the way you're wearing your Link outfit, I'm loving the graceful simplicity. You clearly mastered an advanced styling technique, and you can bet I'm taking notes. That's cute that she noticed my outfit. I think she would have said that to me regardless of what I'm wearing, but the fact that it is a Link outfit is very cute. Bloody Mary, a song that exploded years later because of TikTok being the opening song. Yeah, it wasn't even actually in Wednesday. I don't think a lot of people know that. I certainly didn't because I didn't watch Wednesday. Bloody Mary wasn't even in the actual show. It was in a fan edit. Isn't that fucking wild? I'm ready for Gaga to get back on Drag Race so they can actually lip sync for her. I know. I would not be opposed to
I'm very honored to be in the presence of so many
locals. Caprio, thank you so much for the raid. I would not be opposed to a redo of Abracadabra for a lip sync personally. No shade to those involved, but I think they would even know this was not the move. House 3.0 treating you? It's been lovely. Hopefully the same for you. They did it on France. Ooh, I didn't know that. I'll have to look that up. I feel like the Zelda heart item is going to do some work for the girlies with a Valentine's theme. Yes, both of them. There's 2 hearts. Two of hearts. 2 hearts that beat as one. I need you, I need you. I need you. I need you, I need you. Okay. Any plans to have Talking Angela on the pod? Who the hell is that? Are you talking about Angela from Big Brother? No, the kitty. Is this a Princess Jane kind of vibe here? You don't know Talking Angela? Not, I don't think so. The app. Oh, is that one? Is that one where someone kept asking, how do you make a bomb? And they just kept spamming override safety mode over, and then eventually she finally told them. I saw that. Is that Talking Angela? Me thinking it's a podcaster. I'm like, who the hell is that? Okay. The word on the playground used to be there was a camera in her eye. Yes, I remember Talking Tom on my friend's iPod Touches. And I do remember that people were like, oh my god, it's spying on you. So pretty. God, it's fucking so hard to visualize this as a forest in the snow like this. Also, I got a cut on my eyelid. It's like it looks like a paper cut. It's like a slice across my eyelid. I'm like, did I scratch my eye in my sleep and cut myself? It hurts so bad when I rub my eyes. You can customize the goddess statue? No fucking way. What? Can you customize the guardian too? Wow. Oh my god. That's so cute. I'm gonna be putting them all over my island. In little spots. I'm so excited. In the original Breath of the Wild, I only ever prayed at the statue in the Temple of Time. I would always fly back there. Just because it felt the most, like, thematically gorge. However, in Tears of the Kingdom, I did not give a fuck. I prayed to anyone that would listen. I love how all these amiibo items are a little interactable. Oh my god. Bitch, I'm scared. It is gonna get you. Yeah. I hate being autistic because the sound of the humidifier and space heater running combined is driving me nuts. That sucks. I get really irritated by, like, rhythmic noises. Like, it's I don't really know how to describe it unless one was, like, happening right now. But like a fan or like an air conditioner, like, that is so pleasant to me. But if it's like, yeah, like a radiator that's like, it's infrequent and potentially random intervals, I hate that shit. Dallas. Dallas. Thank you for the 72 months. I think that's why Ruby slamming the fucking lid of the toilet seat pisses me off so much, because it's just like random intervals of just a slamming sound, and it like makes my brain clench up. I don't know how to explain my brain getting tight to people unless you are neurodivergent, I think, because honestly the only person that knows what I'm talking about is Josh when I use that expression. My apartment building has copper pipes, and so my upstairs neighbor...
This is like taking candy from a baby, which is fine by me.
Dusk Guy! Thank you. Thank you for gifting that sub to Flopshua.
This is like taking candy from a baby, which is fine by me.
The concept of Alex being here every day for multiple hours on end and having to sit through ads is so funny to me. I always forget that she's not subscribed because she has the VIP in front of her name. And I'm like, damn. That's crazy. Thank you, Dusk Guy, for that gift sub again. She should be banned. I thought about it. Just kidding. I was told to gift bomb. I was falling asleep right now. Hearing my name scared me. Boo. Ooh, that looks fucking good. I'm 27 and I'm still living with my parents in Overland Park. I have an art history degree from a night school. My cat just died. I've lost 25% control of my sphincter muscles. I get a clicking sound in my jaw when I eat. I drive a 91 Dodge Neon. I have ovarian cysts. Sometimes I pee the bed still. I have alopecia. The only man who wants to fuck me is my 48-year-old manager at Pizza Street. P.S. He only has one ball. So I guess better than you. Boys to the max. Thank you very much for the 98-month resub. Thank you. The Goddess Tower does have an animation. It does. I'll show it to you in just a moment. Wow. Wish there was a mossy version of this. That'd be nice.
This is like taking candy from a baby, which is fine by me.
Pixie Sylveon. Thank you very much for that gifted sub. Thank you, thank you. Isn't that pretty? This is what the Guardian does. It's fucking scary. I wish it would just start like targeting you. I wish like if like a villager walks up to it and presses it, it starts targeting them and they start doing that. Hold on, this one. Let me see. How do I? Here we go. Oh, do I have this one? Or which is the other one that I love? That would be so funny. Rodney, be careful. I know. He would be the one to activate it. Waiting for the gloom hands. That would be so fucking scary. Just up, getting you. Ugh. I need to replay Tears of the Kingdom. It's been a minute since I played that. Wow. God, I love that game. There's so many good moments from those playthroughs. It's gonna take me a while to get in the habit of the new clip system. Thank God I built this staircase before I started decorating, because I would have been so annoyed using my ladder for this. There is 2 room. How big is this damn cave? I've never used this item before. Oh my, okay, well, pretty big. Well, holy shit. Oh my god. I've never had a build that used this before, so I've never had to pay attention. This actually looks so fucking good with the Zelda builds. Actually. Because there are caves that look like this in the game. It's almost as big as a house. Okay, body shaming. She's big backed. This looks cool, actually. I wish I could get Grok to do my island. Aww. That's such a good idea. That was a really scary laugh. Do you ever say something out loud and then like a couple minutes later or seconds later you're like... I used to get that in school all the time. Probably because I was second guessing how gay I sounded. Where if I raised my hand and would have been like, -6. I would have been like, did I shout? Did I sound really loud? Did I sound really gay? Did my voice crack? Like, I literally, like, I would, like, replay it in my head, like, 50 times, and then I would not be able to pay attention for the rest of class. I can't believe it took me till I was 21 to get diagnosed with OCD. Like, damn. It was right fucking there, bitch, the whole time. Can these be customized? I don't think you can customize the stone stool. No. I always have sounded like I love penis, so no. I love penis. I love cock. Ooh, you know what I'm gonna do with this? I'm gonna put a rock over here. And then it's like, huh, I wonder if I should put a fourth one. And then it's a Korok. It like looks like a undone Korok puzzle. Maybe I'll have it be one over. Just so it's on the grid. Because I want to like hint that this is where it's supposed to go. No, what I'm gonna do is like this, actually. Ooh, bitch, that looks so fucking pretty. Oh, that looks so pretty. Did you get any of the cool shirts Minecraft merch? No, I did not know that was happening. I didn't know that was happening. Oh, sorry. Hi, buddy. Hi, guys. I don't know why lately I've been like so moany when I when I'm stretching. It's so absurd sounding. I can't help it. It's your first life. Yeah. Trying to walk around them like they're actual flowers. Hi, Soda. Hi, Rudy. I like your build of Zelda Land. Thank you. Is that the cruising cave? Well, yes. That looks a little bit better, and then that way I'm not constantly wanting to die. when trying to navigate this area. I ordered my Puckies, but annoyingly this set doesn't have hint cards. I don't even know what this new set looks like. I have not paid attention to a Pop Mart drop in a while. I didn't get any of the Year of the Horse stuff. I'm like, whatever. If I do want it, it'll find its way into my life somehow in a more convenient way. They're like Daruma-shaped animals. Interesting. The horse figures are pretty good. Yeah, I really liked the Labubu one the most, which is pretty typical for these sets that have all of the mascots. However, I didn't like the other ones enough. If I get one, it'll probably be through Pop Now, so I can like narrow it down a little bit more, because like I do not want a Crybaby at all. There's a couple other ones that I'd be like okay with getting. This being a Minish house. Now wait a damn minute. That might be a good idea. I need to order Majora's Mask and some hearts. Those are still some of the items I don't have. I thought I ordered a ocarina as well. I'll buy a rupee, a heart container, Majora's Mask. Then I'll get another rupee. Ocarina might be in the tools category. Yeah, you're probably right. Yeah. Thank you. That is so little. What the fuck? Okay, well that's not nearly as exciting as I thought it would be on there. It's scaled to your hands. It certainly is. There is a DIY ocarina, yeah. But that's the Ocarina of Time. Whoa. It's the Ocarina of Time. I wonder if it plays Zelda. Where is the arch? Where did it just go? Here we go. That looks cute. Let me out! Let me out! Is this Minoru's yard? Yes, it is. I think the Blongoid and the Dutoid kind of look like Koroks. I'll have to look. I might also look into a better stone path for this. Because that nice, neat cobblestone doesn't really give the vibe. I might have to look for like a stone circle or something like that. I've always wanted to play Link to the Past on stream, but anytime I play a 2D Zelda, nobody fucking shows up. Which is fine, but I'm like, well, I'd rather stream something people actually want to watch. Also, people tend to just tell me the solutions to puzzles so much more often during 2D Zelda. It's why I stopped streaming Echoes of Wisdom. I was just like, how many more puzzles are you guys going to just tell me what to do? And it wasn't like it wasn't like regulars. It was like it was like new people. So I like kind of was like, well, they don't know, but it was annoying. Wow. Okay. Well, it's going there. I would show up, thank you. What does the Triforce sound like? Because I loved how it sounded in New Leaf. Cool. That's awesome. build a new shovel. I'm doing a game where if a villager gets a flea, that's who I gotta kick off my island. The dirtiest bitch has to go. I miss the fortune cookies. Me too. But, you know, this format of just ordering them is very convenient, I will say. So I can't complain too much. Twitter is so weird. They really do not like when you call it Twitter still. Or say tweet. I posted a tweet today. And instead of saying post, I said, my tweet was, I'll just read it verbatim and I'll tell you what it originally said. Liking heated rivalry is so tough because I will like memes about the show and moments that I enjoy, and then my feed will start hitting me with shit like this, and it's this fucking shit. I hate, like, anyway. But originally I said my algorithm will start hitting me with tweets like this. And it was up for a few minutes and it didn't get a single like. And I was just like, I wonder if they're going to suppress this post. So I deleted it and I posted it again. And instead of algorithm, I said feed. And instead of tweets, I said shit. And within 10 seconds, it had 3 likes. I was like, yeah, they definitely are not showing posts that say tweet or Twitter. Is that not fucking crazy? Tweety Bird shadow banned for no fucking reason. Poor guy. Meryl Streep. Thank you for the 61-month resub. Thank you, thank you. All my damn DIYs have been flooring. I'm gonna end it all. Yeah, I can't think of anything worse DIY-wise than getting flooring when you're looking for furniture. Because at least wallpaper, like, okay, that's more versatile. I very rarely use more than, like, 3 different floors in this game. I'm very picky. Most of the time, I just go with the common flooring. Because it looks the best with a rug. Okay. This looks pretty good. It would look even better if it was fucking not winter, I feel. But, you know, you do what you can do. I'm eepy. I need to wake up. I'm going to the gym after this. I had a long freaking day today. Alright, I think this looks pretty good for now. I'm so curious to what it looks like in a green month. I want to see. I'm time traveling out of curiosity, so I know what to look forward to. This might be a dark joke, but I'm having surgery on the 29th. If I don't make it, I'm leaving my auto renew on for you. Oh my god. Well, I hope that you make it through. As nice as that auto renew would be. No, seriously, I do hope that you make it through. Thank you so much for that resub. I hope it works out. Whatever you're having done. I have not seen Animal Crossing outside of winter in a while, because I really haven't time traveled much on this save. Rossetti's here today. It's cheaper than usual. Oh, that's kind of nice. I wonder if you don't play for a while, he's guaranteed to show up. Wow, I'm kind of gagged seeing my island not winter right now. Like, I don't fucking recognize it. I'm very excited for the upcoming months now, decorating wise, because this looks fucking awesome. Wow, bitch. Come on now. This looks incredible. God, it looks so much fucking better than the snow. It's crazy. I don't know how long I can keep up the snow. I'm trying to ride out the full winter because I've never done that in this game before, but I just don't know. I don't know, dude. It's like 1 month too long. I don't need it to be lush greenery. Bring back that like nice brown grass from like the end of December right before it becomes what's it called? Winter? Wow, I'm very excited now to see my island evolve. I'm gonna set it back to January in a minute, but this just looks gorgeous. This looks incredible. Wow, I'm very pleased. Okay. Well, for now, back to winter. Alright guys, well I think that's it for me today. Thank you for watching. I am gonna raid Rosa, who's playing Animal Crossing. Take care, everyone. Thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love you guys. Bye-bye.